friends, thanks for stopping by our channel. My name's Amanda Gedney and I'm the founder and CEO of Settle in Abroad. At Settle in Abroad, we help people relocate to Thailand. Today, we are with my client, Bob Lyman. He is a retiree that's been living in Chiang Mai for almost 1 year now, and we're going to have a casual conversation today about his life in Thailand. So hi, Bob.
Hi, Amanda.
Thanks so much for meeting with me today.
Oh, my pleasure.
Yeah. So when did you move to Thailand?
I moved here last October.
Yeah, so in the heat of the pandemic.
In the middle of COVID.
Yeah,
Yes.
you did the fun quarantine. So fun, right?
You know, I was amazed that I was able to get in, but yes,
Yeah.
I did the 2-week quarantine.
Yeah, he had to do the full length quarantine, but we got him here and he's super happy about his life in Chiang Mai. So Bob, where are you originally from?
Originally from the middle part of America in Iowa, but for the last 30 years in California, Sacramento.
Nice. And what was your job?
My job in Sacramento was teaching. I taught at community college in Sacramento for 20 years.
Amazing. Yeah. So what brought you to Thailand?
I was getting ready for retirement, and I have dear friends in Vietnam, and so I thought always that I was going to retire into Vietnam. And when COVID hit and closed the doors, I was ready to move from America, and I ran across your videos on YouTube, and on a kind of lark, I called and thought that Thailand might be a good place to stage to get around Southeast Asia. So that's what initially brought me.
Awesome. And you had never been to Chiang Mai before, right? Before moving
I've
here?
never been to Chiang Mai. I spent time on YouTube looking at it, and that's not necessarily a selling point.
Yeah.
But it looked interesting enough, and there's a huge expat community here.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, so how have you been meeting new people? What have you been doing in Chiang Mai?
Well, most of the new people in Chiang Mai that I meet through the condo here that and then getting out into the community, going to restaurants, going to stores, those kinds of things. I'm not a nightclub person.
Yeah, that's
so
okay.
I don't go out and meet people that way. But, part of what I find that if you're living in Thailand, it's good to have a little bit of Thai language, and that helps you make introductions.
Awesome. Have you been practicing Thai a bit?
I have. I have a Thai tutor. I start formal lessons tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Again.
Awesome.
And I've picked up a little bit of Thai, enough that it makes my grab drivers comfortable.
Great. That's great. Not many people do that, so that's awesome.
When I'm not scared of looking crazy or foolish, so I try.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, and what have you been doing in your free time? What excites you about life here?
Well, I'm retired, and I didn't retire until I was 70.
Okay.
So, one of the things that excites me is not having to get up in the morning.
Amazing.
And the other parts of Chiang Mai, the cuisine here is international. One of my favorite restaurants we were talking is Lebanese, and
Yes.
it's delicious food. So there's that, and I'm trying to restrict the food intake a little bit. But I'm an old English teacher, and so I love to read, and I love my jazz. So I spend time reading jazz, and that occupies a lot of time. That and watching some of my Amazon.
Yeah, awesome. But now you have this great new bicycle first, and then we'll talk motorbike. But
Yeah, the bicycle I got was one of the first things that I got after I moved into the condo. I needed the exercise, and I had biked, when I was in California. I had bike trails and I could get out. There's no bike trails here, it's all city street. And I tell people that I'm out on a bicycle and they think I'm crazy.
Mhm.
But Thai drivers are really, really kind, patient, and they look out for you. I've had, I think, one close call, and that's all. But I'm up to doing about maybe 28 kilometers on the city streets now.
Amazing. That's so great. Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah. And you just got your motorbike license?
That's one of the things that you want to do if you move in. You have to be able to get around. And up until now, I've been doing that by Grab. And I didn't want a car because Grab is cheaper and it's more convenient most of the time. But I wanted to be able to get out into the mountains and some of the nearby. So I didn't have a motorcycle license when I came. I used to ride a motorcycle, but I didn't have a license. So I enrolled in a 2-day course. The company that I had the course with did all of the testing, which they give to the Department of Transportation. So I went through my driving test and my written test first, and then the next day walked in and got my driver's license.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, nice. It's just 2 days of your time and you get that, and it costs not much money. Yeah.
No, it's not much money,
It's
but
just time.
a little nervous about getting out of. That's why I do the bicycle.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Great. So now we're going to talk a bit about healthcare in Thailand. That's a big selling factor for people when deciding to move here, and we just want to talk a bit about the reality of healthcare in Thailand. So Bob, what has been your experience so far?
Well, I would say mixed in some ways. Before I came, I had a pacemaker put in. I had triple bypass surgery, and I came to Thailand because I heard that it's world-class healthcare, and Chiang Mai has been great in terms of outpatient work. I found that getting medical insurance against something that happens was very difficult because of my bypass surgery. I did find someone who would insure me with exclusions, but I'm hoping never to have to use it. And from what I understand, if something did happen, it's relative to America inexpensive. If I had to pay cash, so I'm building a savings. But outpatient, dealing with day-to-day stuff, it's been great. I've been going to one of the local hospitals. I've got diabetes, and so I've been getting some help, and I've got that under control at the moment. So I've been very, very happy. I even had a CAT scan here.
Wow.
And it cost me $600 American, which sounds like a lot. But if you go to America and get one, it's over $2,000.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're making costs, and who knows?
And the thing is, I walked in, had the CAT scan, and got the results all within hours.
Yeah, that's the best part. Yeah, and in Thailand, like if you have a doctor's appointment and they give you a prescription, you pick up that prescription at the hospital right there. You don't have to go to CVS or somewhere else.
Or you can go to one of the hundreds of pharmacies around town and probably get those prescriptions for a little bit less money than at the hospital.
Absolutely. Great. You know all the tricks now. That's awesome. Yeah, and your health is improving living in Chiang Mai, right?
My blood pressure's down, my diabetes is under control, my heart, my doctors tell me, is in great shape. Probably the bike rides help a little bit on that. Yeah, I'm feeling better than I have in years.
Amazing. And why do you think that? How has your health been improving? Is it just your lifestyle here?
I think part of it is my lifestyle. I'm just, I'm retired, I'm relaxed. Chiang Mai makes it easy to relax and convenient. If you're looking, if you have a diet with special foods, you'll probably be able to find them here in Chiang Mai. There are a couple of large supermarket chains that you can get almost anything that you need. So I found Chiang Mai to be really, really convenient and comfortable.
Awesome. Yeah, and what's the hardest thing to find in Chiang Mai that you haven't been able to?
Applesauce.
Applesauce, yeah.
Can't get
Yeah.
applesauce.
And decaf coffee, right?
Well, I can find decaf coffee, but not the way I want it.
Okay.
But
Yeah. Someone needs to start a business here. Yeah, get the decaf coffee over here. Not everyone can do caffeine still. So,
That's true.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about what visa are you on?
I chose to come over on the elite visa, and I've had some other expats tell me that was probably unnecessary, but I found a great deal of freedom. I don't have to fill out any forms leaving the country, and getting back into the country is much easier. The elite visa, they take care of my 90-day checkup. I take it into a service, they do it for free. If I'm going to go to the airport and go out of the country, they give me a free ride to the airport. They give me a personal assistant down in Bangkok to move me from one gate to another. Those are little things, and I'm not at the level where I need all of the free golf and country club kinds of things, but those little services make a big deal of difference. That and the fact that I know that I got the 5-year visa. I'm good for 5 years. The country's going to hold on to me for 5 years. I don't have to worry about whether I can get my visa the next time through or not. It's there.
Yep, awesome. Yeah, Bob's on the 5-year elite visa. It's automatically multiple entry, so he doesn't have to worry when he wants to travel. He just comes in and out. And Bob actually went to Vietnam recently for 3 months.
I went to Vietnam to teach at the University of Dalat for 3 months, and that was just after Vietnam opened up. Thailand had not yet changed their intake.
Yeah.
So when I wanted to come back in, the elite visa allowed me in very quickly, and then I just got in contact with you, and you took care of all the forms, and easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, so we help clients move to Thailand, and then we're here to help throughout their whole stay in Thailand, any additional immigration paperwork, any help traveling to other Southeast Asian countries, because we're also a travel agency, so we can help people book their flights, book their vacations, and help them with any paperwork to come back in the country. But now that Thailand's completely open and the COVID restrictions are over, we don't have to worry about that so much, so everyone can freely travel around. But did you have a good time in Vietnam? Was it nice to have another taste of Southeast Asia again?
I have dear friends who are like family in Vietnam, and I thought I would love Dalat, but Chiang Mai is much more comfortable and convenient.
Yeah, it's hard to go anywhere else after you settle in Chiang Mai. I would say that's the one disadvantage of Chiang Mai. It's hard to go anywhere else. Yeah, and Bob, so you reached out to me, you just sent me an email one day, I want to move to Thailand. We had one phone call, and then Bob was like, I want your service, let's go. So we helped Bob with his visa application, getting in the country, booking his flight, helping him find his insurance and everything he needs. And we're here for all retirees to help them move to Thailand and make the rest of their life as easy and happy as possible. So Bob, thanks so much for chatting with me today. It was so nice seeing you again. It's been a little bit. It's nice to catch up.
It has been.
Yeah, and I'll see you soon. So if you're new to our channel, please hit subscribe, give us a like, comment below. Are you interested in relocating to Thailand? Let us know. And feel free to subscribe to our Patreon and watch our other video about the single female retiree life. Thanks so much for stopping by, and see you next time.